Hey guys, how are you doing? How is this beautiful Tuesday? Right here in my hometown, it is 9 a.m. and I'm super excited to be sharing what I'm going to be taking on this day. All the trades that I'll be taking on today. So I'll be sharing with you guys right here. So hope you're excited. In the chat, you can let me know. You can tell me exactly where you are watching from, and if you get some value from this live stream, do not forget to like, share, and as well subscribe to the channel, because this really goes a long way for the channel. So I'm super excited. I'm going to be sharing the trades that I'll be taking for the day. So it is a very long live stream, because I'm going to be showing you exactly how I trade, exactly the type of strategy that I trade, so that you guys maybe could take the same trades that I'll be taking in a day. Now, when it comes to the strategy, it is a very simple strategy that I believe even a complete beginner can be able to trade the same exact strategy. So basically, I trade ICT concepts, and when it comes to the strategy, as I've told you guys, it's a very simple strategy. So what I'm looking out for is, for example, on the 1 hour, because basically I want to see the structure on the 1 hour. So for example, if price is making, let me try and show you very well. If price like this, that's if the structure is, let's say, bearish. So I want to see if the structure is bearish on the 1 hour. Then typically what I'd like to look out for is on the 3 minute time frame. I basically drop down to the 3 minute time frame, and on the 3 minute time frame, what I want to see is that the previous hour. So for example, if this was, say, looking like this, excuse my drawing, because I'm not very perfect when it comes to drawing. So for example, if this was our previous candle for the previous hour, if structure is bearish on the 1 hour, and this is the previous hour's candle, so what I'd like to see is for the next candle to basically come, try and take out any liquidity for price to actually form uh, an inversion fair value gap on the 1 minute time frame. And then when it leaves, when price gives me an inversion fair value gap with a balanced price range, then this is exactly how I'm going to be entering, and I enter and target the lows strategy is. And I'm telling you, it is a very profitable strategy, because it gives you a very good RR, or risk to reward ratio. So definitely it is a profitable strategy, and you will be able to start trading maybe the same exact way, or take the same exact trades that I'm going to be taking in the day. So yeah, so basically this is it. I'm going to be showing you everything. We are going to be trading together. I'm going to basically show you everything that I'll be doing within the day. So I'm super excited to be sharing this with you guys. So basically this is what I was trying to show you, or this is what I mean, because this is the market right here. So structure, when you look at structure in the 1 hour, you can clearly see here, if we are to look at structure, the structure is very bearish. So you can see structure is bearish. Price basically broke structure right here, and it continued down. You can see price, so it broke structure again. It has just broken structure. So basically what I do, I drop down to that 3 minute time frame, and then this is where I'm going to be seeing exactly what price will be doing. So basically this is what we have right here. So what does this mean? So from the previous hour, which is this hour, in my case my the 8 a.m. hour. So this is it right here. So basically what I'm looking out for is for if price actually comes back, takes out this liquidity right here. This is when I'll be making an entry. That doesn't happen in this very hour at 9 a.m. my local time. That's East African time. In case you didn't know exactly where I am, that's East African time. So if price doesn't come back to take out this particular, high for the previous hour, then definitely I'm not taking a trade in that hour. These are very short term trades that I'm going to be taking as a day trader. I take short term trades. I don't like holding my trades for a very long time. So in a day on average, I can take 1 or 2 trades. That is it. So if price gives me the right setup, definitely I'm always going to be taking that particular setup. So basically this is the strategy. So once, let's say, price takes out this particular level, remember we're on the 3-minute time frame. So if what I do, I drop down to the 1-minute time frame, and then I look out for an inversion fair value gap. So once that has happened, definitely I am trading. So basically this is it. This is what I'll be looking out for today. um Today, which is the 12th of November 2024. So I'm looking out for basically waiting for price to come take out this level. Once it does that, then definitely I'm entering the market. So basically this is it. This is how I'm going to be trading today. So basically if this happens, then I'm entering. If it doesn't, then I wait for the next hour. So same thing for the next hour. Now personally, I trade between 8 a.m. up to about 5 p.m. my local time. So I'll take any setups that appear within that time. So on average, every single day at least have a trade or two, or maybe not even have a trade. So basically this is what I'm going to be looking out for today, this beautiful 12th day of November 2024. So I'm super excited as I'll be trading live with you guys today here on the channel. So tell me in the comment section if you're excited as well, because trust me, when it comes to trading, you either make some money or lose some money. But remember, the best thing to do is you managing your risk well. If you do not manage your risk well, definitely you can't be able to become profitable. You can't make money from these markets. Sometimes you might be lucky and maybe take that one lucky trade and it gives you good money. But if you can't consistently do this, in terms of risk management, definitely you will not make money. So you have to manage your risk consistently. This is how you stay afloat. This is how you stay on top of your game to be able to always make money from these markets. So basically that is it right there. So I'm going to be trading with you guys live this entire day. So I don't know if you guys have been experiencing, these massive price movements, especially after the U.S. elections. Have you been following that? In the comments, let me know. Let me know exactly if you've been following everything about price movement as the U.S. went into elections, and now they do have actually a new president in President Donald Trump. Yeah, this massively affected the market. There were some big moves in the market. So let me know in the comments maybe who you are supporting, or maybe any expectations you might be having on Donald Trump as the new US president. You can let me know down in the comments. I'll be gladly waiting to see exactly what you guys think about his election. So yeah, so he's the current president-elect for the US. He will soon be sworn in, and he will become president for the next 4 years. So yeah, so basically that is it right there. Yeah, so let's sit and wait for price to give us our setup, and then once it has given us the setup, definitely we shall be striking, we shall be entering the market right there and then. So I'm excited to be sharing this with you. You can let me know down in the comments in case you have any thoughts, any questions. I'll be gladly waiting to know exactly what you guys think about this. Um yeah, so basically this is it. I'm excited to be sharing this with you. Hope you guys are excited like I am. Definitely, I am excited. The other thing I would like to know, how's been your the previous trading week? How did it go for you? Did you make some money? You can let me know down in the comments if you made some money from the markets. Let me know down in the comments. Did you make some money from the previous day? The previous day, which was yesterday, Monday, did you make money? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. I would like to know about that. So basically, this is it, guys. Hope you guys are ready as we trade through the day today, because I'm with you the whole day. Let me try and share my screen as well. Probably I hadn't shared the screen yet. Okay, so let me try and share. So basically, when it comes to the strategy, I've told you it's a very, very simple strategy that only requires you to, see the structure. So, for example, if price is making lower lows, because I'm showing you exactly how I trade this. So if price is making lower lows, um, lower highs and lower lows, so basically what I'm looking out for here, or what I do next, if I know that the structure is actually bearish on the 1 hour time frame, then the next thing I do, I drop down to the 3 minute time frame, and then on there, what I'd like to see is, for if let's say this was the candle from the previous hour, wait for, remember, price is bearish on the 1 hour time frame. So what basically I want to see is for price in the next hour to come, uh, display. So basically, come take in. Okay, so let me try and share my screen so that you guys can be able to see exactly what I'm seeing on my side or on my end. Okay, so hope we're back on. Let me know down in the comment section if you can now see my screen very well. Okay, so yeah, so basically this is what I'm trying to share, or this is what I'm trying to say. It is very, very simple to actually trade this particular strategy. I believe even a complete beginner can be able to trade the same exact way. Now, in a day, I told you I can either take maybe on average 1 or 2 trades, or maybe even a setup might not appear. So I'm always very, I'm always very eagerly waiting for the setup to form. Once it forms, I go ahead and strike. So basically, this is it. I trade between the window of 8 a.m. my local time up to about 5 p.m. My same exact time. So basically, that is it. This is what I'm going to be looking out for today. And yeah, in case my setup forms, I'll definitely be striking. So basically, let me sit tight and wait for price to actually give me my setup. In case you're just joining me for the very first time, my name is Gani, and basically, it is a very simple strategy that I trade. It is a strategy that basically even a complete beginner can be able to trade. So basically, how it is, or basically what I look out for is for price on the 1 hour. I want to see price maybe if I want to see the structure on the 1 hour time frame. So if let's say price is making maybe lower, is showing a structure that is bearish on the 1 hour time frame, what I'd like to do is to drop down to the 3 minute time frame, because I actually try to miniaturize this strategy. I usually trade it on the 1 hour, but I like to trade it on the 1 minute time frame as well. So this way I'm able to take quite a number of trades maybe in a day. So within each or any type of strategy that you trade, you should be able to actually, have a way of miniaturizing your strategy, so that maybe if you've been trading it on the 1 hour and you see maybe, you take maybe a week or two without any kind of setup. So you try and see how best you can actually be able to miniaturize this strategy, because price is bearish. Sorry, price is fractal. Price can be able to, whatever it has done maybe on the daily, it can be able to do the same on the 1 hour. It can be able to do the same on the 3 minute. It can be able to do the same on the 1 minute time frame. So basically, I was able to miniaturize my strategy, and I'm able to basically trade it, and price is able to give me maybe a setup or 2 setups every single day. So basically, this is how I now do it. So it is a very simple strategy. So I'd like to see the structure on the one, how I'm going to enter or basically trade that particular day. So for example, if the structure is bearish, then what I do, I drop down to the 3 minute time frame, and then here what I'd like to see, if let's say if it looks see some kind of manipulation, price comes, takes out liquidity from this hour, and then once it has taken out the liquidity, then what I'd like to see is basically an inversion travel. So basically, this is what how I trade this strategy, and it is a very profitable strategy. So if you're out there and maybe you lack a strategy to trade, definitely this is going to be the strategy that you can start using in your trading, because it is a very profitable strategy, guys. So let me know down in the comments if you actually if you have a strategy, or if you've been struggling. Definitely this is going to be the strategy that you can start using in your trading. So I'm super excited. I'm excited to be sharing this with you. As you know, I always try and share with you guys the very best. Every single time I come on here, I try to share or give you guys some value. So basically, this is what I'll be looking out for today. Today, the 12th of November 2024. Let me try and do something here. Let me try and okay. What I'm trying to do is basically I'm basically trying to monetize this particular live stream. So basically, that's what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do right now, so that maybe YouTube adds this onto the partnership program. Let's try and do this so that we are fully on. Okay, so this is it. Okay, now back to the chart. So basically what I was trying to share with you or show you is that how I trade this strategy. It is a very simple strategy on the 1 hour time frame. What I'd like to look out for is basically seeing price, for is lower lows and lower highs. So basically, if I see that the structure is, let's say, bearish on the 1 hour time frame, then what I'd like to look out for, or what I do next, is drop down to the 3-minute time frame. And on the 3-minute time frame, what I do is basically, if this is the candle, let's say from the previous hour, the next hour, what I'd like to see is some kind of manipulation, price coming and taking out maybe the high, or taking the high of that previous hour. And then what I'd like to wait for next is for price. This is how I trade this particular strategy, and it is a very profitable strategy. So if you're out there and you do not exactly know how to trade it, I'm going to be sharing you everything, because it's the main reason I started this channel, to help someone out there that's not maybe profitable become profitable. And if you happen to find value in these live streams, please always keep sharing, keep liking, as well subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely it goes a long way if you actually subscribe to the channel, and as well share this message with someone out there, especially that person that is not profitable, that is still struggling with profitability. Definitely it helps a lot. So what I'm basically going to do is wait. So on the 1 hour, let me try and show you something here. We can clearly see that on the 1 hour, price is actually, it has a bearish structure. We can clearly see it has been breaking structure. It has basically would expect another break of structure right here if that happens, but you can clearly see that the structure is bearish. So then I drop down to the 3 minute time frame, and then on the 3 minute time frame, so basically what I'm waiting for, or what I'm looking out for, is for price to come and actually, you know take out these highs right here. So once price takes out the highs from the previous hour, then I wait for an inversion fair value gap to form on the 1 minute time frame, and then boom, I make my entry. So basically this is what I'm going to be looking out for. This is what I'll be waiting for price to give me. And then once price gives me what I'm waiting for, then I'm definitely entering the market. So basically this is how I'm going to be trading for today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you follow. Remember, if you get value from this live stream, don't forget to like and share maybe this live stream with a friend or colleague out there. So thank you guys. To whoever is joining, I appreciate you taking your time. So let's do this. Let's make this money, guys. basically I'm waiting for price to come take out this level right here. As I earlier explained, if you're just joining us or joining me for just right now, so basically what I'm trying to do, or basically how the strategy is, we are basically looking out for, so basically how it is, we want to see the structure on the 1 hour time frame, showing a clear direction. Maybe if it is making lower highs and lower lows, so basically if it is a bearish type of structure, then what we do next is drop to the 3 minute time frame, and then here, if let's say this is the candle from the previous hour, what I like to see is basically price coming and fast manipulating this. So once price has manipulated, then I look out for an inversion how I trade this particular strategy. It is a very simple strategy, and I'm sure even if you're just a complete beginner, you can be able to trade the same exact strategy. So yeah, so we are waiting for the setup to form, and once it has formed, definitely we shall be striking, or definitely I'll be trading this strategy. So the level I'm looking at taking out is from this previous hour. This is an entire hour. This is price action for an entire hour. So so basically I'm waiting. If price comes, takes this out, definitely I'm entering. If that doesn't happen, then we look on to the next hour. So basically that's how trading works. If your setup doesn't show, you stay patient. You just have to stay patient. Don't rush anything, because always in life, if you rush, you crash. Do not try and force things to happen. Don't force things to happen. Let price come to you. Don't go chasing it out there. So basically I'm waiting. If price comes, takes out this level, definitely I'm entering. If it doesn't, I'll be staying calm and wait up until when price actually gives me what I'm waiting to happen. So this is basically a level that I'm waiting. So let me try and mark that right there, so that anyone joining maybe can see exactly what we are waiting for before we actually make our entry. So this is Euro USD. Hope you guys are enjoying and following this. In case you are, let me know down in the chats. I will be gladly waiting to know exactly what you think about this, any thoughts you might be having on the Euro USD for the day today. So I'm gladly waiting to see this, or to hear from you guys. So I'm just waiting for price to manipulate that level. Once price gets to that level, then I look out for an inversion fair value gap. So we can see this was the previous hour. If price comes, takes out that, and then where basically I wait for is an inversion fair value gap form. If it doesn't, then I still sit tight and wait. So basically, that's what real trading is. There's so many guys out there that, especially those fake gurus and influencers, they tell you, every day I take this number of trades and I always win like this. That's not what trading is. Those guys are scam artists. They just want to actually get into your pocket, maybe for you to buy into their mentorships or maybe their courses. They try to scam you into spending money onto their courses, but they're not real traders. A real trader sits and waits. So that's how you should be doing it. You are trying to imagine yourself as a hunter out there. If you're in the woods or the bushes or the forest, and there's a particular animal you're trying to get and take back home, you're not going to be moving all over around. You just sit and wait for it to actually come. Once it has come and you've laid out your trap, then you're able to capture it and take it home for food. So basically, that's how a trader has to be. You have to sit tight most of the times and wait for price to come to you. Yeah, so basically that's what we are going to be doing. That's what I'm waiting for. So once price gets to that level, then uh, I strike, or I basically make my entry. If it doesn't, then I still wait for it to do that. So basically this is it. This is what I'm looking at for today. So every hour on average, I like to take, or basically since I trade between, uh, let me say, using my local time, which is East African time, I trade between a window of 8 a.m. up to about 5 p.m. So within that time period, on average, every single day at least I have one or two trades on average. So basically, that's what I'll be looking out for. That's what I'm going to be waiting to happen. In case this does happen, then definitely I'll be trading. If it doesn't happen, I'm well and good. I'm fine just sitting and waiting up until when price provides me what I'm looking for. So yeah, so that is it basically. I'm still waiting and patiently waiting. Yes, guys, we are into this new hour, and we are still waiting for price to manipulate this level right here. So once price gets to this level, then definitely what I'll be looking out for is an inversion fair value gap to form. And I like to use those inversion fair value gaps that leave a balanced price range. So I'll be waiting for that to form. Once it forms, definitely I'll be entering to, go short at that particular level. So then target will be this level right here from the previous hour. I'll be targeting this level as my target. So basically this is what I'm looking out for today, or what I'm looking out for in this hour. So once if price actually shows or gives me what exactly I'm waiting for, definitely I'll be entering the market. So in the comment section, let me know exactly what you think about this, or what you feel about this. I would like to know exactly what you guys think about this. So yeah, so basically that is it right there. Let's keep waiting on price. I told you, as a trader, you have to be like a hunter out there in the woods or in the forest. You set your trap and wait for the animal to come into the trap. Don't go chasing after animal. Just set your trap and wait for the animal to come into your trap. So that's exactly what we are doing right here. So I've basically set out my key levels. Once price gets to these levels, I'm definitely striking. So that's it. That is exactly that I'm going to be waiting for. Once this shows up in the market, I'm definitely striking right there and then. So let's keep waiting and see exactly how this pans or plays out. we can see that price is trying to push to that upside, but it is still stuck. It can't break through this level to basically try and push for this. But all we have to do is to keep waiting. You know, as I keep telling you, as a as a hunter, you just have to sit and wait. Let the animal come to you. Just set out your trap and let the animal come to you. Don't go chasing after it, because trust me, you can't run as fast as some of these animals. The animals are super fast. So what all you need to do is to sit tight, set your trap, sit tight, and wait for this animal to come into this trap. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do right here. I'm not trying to chase. I'm not trying to do anything like this. I'm just sitting tight and waiting for price to, come into my setup. If it doesn't, then it is okay. I wait for the next hour to see if price will actually give me what exactly I'm waiting or looking out for. So, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing in this hour. I'm not trying to chase after price or do anything funny. I'm just sitting and waiting for it to come to me. So yeah, so that is it right there. Tell me guys if you are excited about the Thanksgiving season as well as the festive season. Are you guys excited? Let me know down in the comments, because some of those favorite influencers that you actually follow, they tell you, when it comes to November and December, do not get onto the markets. Don't get into the markets. They won't give you what you want, because let's face it, it's a very during these 2 months, price does not move as much as it usually does on or in those other months. Price usually doesn't do this, but it all depends on your strategy. If you're a short-term trader like I am, because I'm only looking for quick scalps within maybe an hour, I'm out of a trade. So I won't be affected as someone who is maybe swinging to wait for maybe 100 pips. Maximally, I take a trade of maybe maximally 20 pips. So price usually at least moves this much in the day. So I'm only waiting for price to give me this. If it gives me, then definitely I'm striking or I'm entering that particular trade. And then also when it comes to trading, you know, they are different trading styles. Someone might be a long-term trader, another person might be a short-term trader, like I'm showing you right here. So it all depends on your trading style. Don't think that one thing must fit all. That's not how trading works. And also, as a trader, you must have back-tested data. So if you've back-tested maybe the last 5 years, and you know that price always, maybe during these months, price doesn't move as much. So you don't have to be trading. But if you know with your strategy, it is able to give you what you're looking out for in all the months of the year, then definitely you shouldn't sit back and, do not trade. You should be able to be in the market. If you know that you're basing your trades on past data, definitely you should be able to trade as normal as possible. So basically, this is something I felt I should be able to share with you. Don't go by people's words. Go out there, do it yourself. Get into the market, backtest enough, and then once you have your solid data, this is how you're going to be trading the markets. Okay, brand new hour has just started, and yeah, so it's time for us to change our levels. that we are looking at. Guys, remember, with this strategy, we are basically waiting go ahead and take our entry. Remember, the structure on the 1 hour time frame is bearish, so we are moving with the flow of the market. We are not trying to move against the market. We are trying to move with the flow, looking to actually go short in the market. So yeah, so basically that is it. Now, for us to be able to go short, basically we wait for an inversion fair value gap to form on the 1 minute time frame, and then this is when we take our entry. So so basically it is something like this. Remember, with the strategy, lower highs, once they are forming, then what we want to do is drop down to the 3 minute time frame, and then basically look at the previous hour's candle. So if, let's say, this is the previous hour's candle, we want price to hit it, then it's a very simple strategy that I believe even if someone is just a complete beginner, they can be able to trade this same exact strategy, and it's a very profitable strategy. It has a more than 50% win rate. So basically, if you are out there and you are not profitable yet, this could be the strategy that basically changes everything, because I trade it live here, and I try to show you everything as I actually trade this strategy. So basically, I'm going to be waiting for price in this hour to manipulate this particular level right here. Once it has manipulated that level, then I'll basically be entering or making my entry. So this is what I'm looking out for today, and it is what I'm looking out for in this hour. It's currently 11 a.m. in my hometown, so I'm basically waiting for this to form. Once it forms, then I'll be entering. So let's try and wait and see as price manipulates this level. If it doesn't manipulate it, definitely we are sitting tight and waiting until that happens. If it doesn't happen, then we sit on our hands. So that's how a real trader does it. Do not try and chase after price. Let price come to you. So basically, this is what I'm looking out for today. So, this is what I'm looking out for in this hour. So I'm basically looking at this previous hour. Once price, takes out any liquidity above this level, then what I do, I go short at this level after price forming an inversion on the 1 minute time frame. So basically, this is what I'm looking out for in this forms, what we are waiting for it to do to actually form. So let's keep waiting. Let's wait for that level to be taken out. Once it's taken out, then I'll be entering in the market. Hey, tell me, the last time you took a loss in the market, how did that feel? I mean, which kind of emotions did you feel? Did you feel like, maybe you were a shitty trader, or, your strategy doesn't work? If that's the kind of feeling you always get, understand it's normal, but keep trusting your strategy. If you back tested it and you have good data behind it, you should always keep trusting it. Don't change. I often, so many times, I often see people, switch from strategy to strategy, and they keep thinking maybe it's the strategy that has a problem, but it's not the strategy. It is you yourself that could be having a problem, actually. So keep trusting that strategy. Don't hop onto another strategy, because even that next strategy, you will find yourself, losing trades, because in trading, losses are part of it. Do not think you're not at one point going to be taking losses. It's not a win, 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 win. That can never happen. Try and have a solid strategy that maybe has a good risk to reward ratio with a fairly good, win rate. That's all you should be aiming at. If you're able to get a strategy that gives you a 50% win rate, with maybe a 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio, that is just enough. So basically, I felt I should be able to share this with you guys, because there's so many people out there who start second guessing themselves, doubting themselves, thinking maybe their strategy doesn't work. It is a working strategy. Don't think the strategy does not work. It is a strategy that works. So you just have to keep trusting it, and trust me, it will deliver. Because with any strategy, there gets a time when it gets through a period of drawdown. That always happens. So just trust your strategy, and you will be able to continue using that particular strategy all year round. So I felt I should be able to share this maybe with someone, so that you guys get to know exactly what real trading feels like.